this turns fire into electricity. Does it work? Let's find out. So this is the Biolite camping stove. The good guys over at Biolite sent me one of these. It allows you to cook food, boil water, charge your battery pack, your mobile phone, your camera, and it also powers a small LED light. As for fuel, well, we're in the woods, there's plenty of wood around. All you need are small sticks, twigs, and maybe split logs, but nothing bigger than, say, this. I've done my preparation, I've collected my small, medium and larger sticks, which means all we have to do now is light the fire. So before I put this together, I just want to show you what you get. Well, you get the stove, of course, and you get a small carrier bag and a few other bits and pieces. However, what you do get is it looks like it's half charged. So by pressing this button right there, you can see there's 3 of these power bars. One is for the flame, that's the heat, and that shows you how hot your fire is. The other one is the power of the fan, and remember, this will allow you to really boost your fire. So by clipping this onto there, it's then got a fan. In fact, wait, let me just show you that again. That hole there, that's a fan. As that fan is turned on, it will blow air through into this chamber, really oxygenating the fire, getting it super hot, super quick. And the third power bar right there, that will indicate how much charge there is in the battery. And remember, this is a battery pack, which means when we're finished, we can always take this away and use this by plugging in our USB into there and using that as a power bank. It looks like out the packet straight away, it comes just over half charged. And you can see that because I've just pressed the button once and you can see the green lights. If I press the button again, you'll see there, and you can hear it as well. That is blowing air through that hole. Remember, that fits onto there. The air blowing through that hole blows into here. And on the inside of the chamber, you'll see there's lots of holes, which are where the air blows through to really oxygenate our fire. So I've just realized you can change the power of the fan. And by putting my hand in there, I can really feel the air blowing through. Now it's time to light the fire. But before we do that, let's quickly talk about the extras that you get in the packet. So it comes with a USB cable. It also comes with this light. So that plugs into there. And it also comes with a battery pack and these fire starters. Let's just test the light, see if it works. Seems to work fine. And you can see with the fan blowing, it creates this whirlwind, almost like a tornado. So it seems like it's got quite a clean, fast, rapid burn. However, it's very important to use dry sticks. Otherwise, it'll be a very smoky fire. So now that we've got the fire going, I want to see how long it takes to boil 1 pot of water. You know, I've used a lot of camping stoves, rocket stoves and wood burning stoves in the past, but I'm already impressed with this. I love the fact that the extra boost, that the energy stored in that battery powering that fan can really boost your fire, especially in those very delicate early stages of fire lighting. The trick with these sort of stoves is to always make sure you've got your firewood ready, pre-cut, ready to go in. The last thing you want to do with these sort of stoves is allow that fire to burn itself out. And there we have it, boiling water. It's taken about 4 to 4.5 minutes possibly, and we are boiling. Perfect. Now I can have a cup of tea. So now that we've done test number 1, let's see if we can do test number 2, which is cook some food. And then eventually we'll get around to test number 3 to see if you really can turn fire into electricity. So right here I've got some cooking oil. One thing I'd like to point out is the amount of energy generated over the last half an hour or so. We've gone up maybe 2 or 3 bars. So that means our battery pack stored within this is almost charged. We can then go on to charge our cameras, mobile phones, or anything else that we need to charge when we're out camping. Just turn that off. So by holding the button down, you can then turn the whole thing off. And the last test is to see if we can charge our phone. And there we are, you can see my phone is actually charging from this power bank stored inside this orange pack on the Biolite. Great. Now it's time to eat. So I think we can say test number 2 is complete, and it was a good success because we have cooked ourselves some food, and we've also, remember, we just boiled a bit of water. And the final test is our phone charging. Yes, my phone right there, currently on 44%. It's currently on 45%. It is charging thanks to the Biolite power pack right here. Cheers. So what's my overall opinion? Well, I think it's a great product. It's small, compact, lightweight. And the added function of the fan powered by the battery pack, that is great for when it's a damp, wet, raining day and it's hard to get the fire going. Sometimes you just really need the oxygen boost to get that fire roaring. Another feature that I really like is the power bank. As you've just seen, having a fire going, we've managed to almost double the charge that was already stored within that power bank, which means when we're out in the woods or we're camping somewhere on the coast, we're fishing, we don't have a head torch that's fully charged, our phone has gone flat, our camera has died. It means that we can go to this to charge our devices. A great feature, a great product, 10 points to Biolite. I think they really have done well here. Is it practical? Well, if you're going backpacking for a few days, yes, it certainly is, because you don't always have a solar panel charger with you, and you don't always have a fully charged phone or head torch. As you can see there, it's already charging, it's on 47%. It's jumped up from 43 from when I put it on to begin with about 10 minutes ago. It does slowly trickle charge, but it works, and that's the most important thing. Another great feature is that you can find sticks anywhere you go in the world, almost anywhere. So you don't always need a saw or an axe, you just need wind-dried or air-dried sticks. The only disadvantage I can say right now is that it was a bit of a challenge just cooking this food. It did take maybe 15 minutes, but I had to stop several times to put wood in. Yes, it's a small fire. Yes, it will go out quickly. But the problem was that it wasn't quite burning well enough. Even with the power on full boost, I did adjust it to lower the boost, thinking maybe the fan was really almost blowing the fire out. That wasn't the case. What I had to do was I had to get smaller twigs and just throw them in, push them down to the bottom, and then it caught light again. Charcoal wise, would you use charcoal in here? No, you wouldn't, because I don't think it'd be very good. It might even get too hot with the charcoal in, and it probably wouldn't burn that well. What it really needs is something that flames like a dried piece of wood. But overall, great product. I managed to cook some food. The dog's happy, she's had a bit. So if you are interested in a Biolite Campstove, then go and check out the link below. It'll take you directly to their website. They do various other products, all for camping, cooking, and so on. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. I'll be back soon. I'm not sure when, but it'll definitely be another irregular upload. Goodbye.